Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. As y'all know, I am doing a series on my weight loss journey. And y'all, I'm still on a journey. That's the amazing part of it, that y'all gonna be on this journey with me, okay? If you have not already, make sure you check out the first video. And the first video kind of talk about what didn't work, the things that I have tried, because your girl lost 30 pounds, but then I gained them 30 pounds right back, plus a little bit more, because with weight loss, we all know that it's a lifestyle change, because you can do a million diets, but if you go back to those old ways of eating, you're going to gain that weight right back. And this is the reason why I want to talk about it in this video, which is what I'm doing differently, y'all. So I showed y'all in the last video, or I told y'all in the last video of what didn't work. Now I'm telling y'all in this video of what is working, because your girl done lost 20 pounds. I did a fitness challenge a few months ago. It was a year ago around this time, and I was 175. And I just weighed in again because we're doing that challenge again at my church. And y'all, while I weigh in at about I'm gonna say about 155. Your girl done lost 20 pounds within a year. And I want to talk to you guys, and I want to teach someone on how to lose 20 pounds. It don't take you a year. Maybe it takes you 3 months. Maybe it takes you 4 months. Whatever your time frame is, I want to kind of talk to you guys about strategies and different ways to get you there. And we all know patience is the key to anything that you do in life. We got to be patient with ourselves, and I had to learn that throughout my journey. All right, let's dive right into this video. So one of the big things I want to talk about is calorie deficiency. Yes, at first I was one of them ones like, I ain't about to do no calorie deficiency. I can eat what I want and I'll be fine as long as I work out. And wrong, because I was eating what I want, working out, but guess what? Still ain't losing weight. Yeah. So in order to lose weight, I truly believe you have to be in some calorie deficiency. And so here how it works. Our body automatically burns 2,000 calories. So if you're not doing nothing at all, your body is going to burn 2,000 calories. And yeah, I'm not no scientist. This is just from what my research and what I have done. So if you are eating above 2,000 calories, which a lot of the times we do, because if you're not really counting your calories, you don't even realize, like, some of us is eating like 4,000 to 5,000 calories in a day. And if you're not working out, you're going to be gaining weight, because your body is not burning that 3,000 calories that you're eating on. It only burns 2,000. That's why it's essential, if you want to lose weight and not work out, you have to be in a calorie deficit. But if you do want to lose weight and you're working out and you're in a calorie deficit, you can eat a little bit more calories, because if you're naturally burning 2,000, you want to subtract between 500 to 700, and that will get you where your deficit is. So for me, for example, if I subtract 500 from 2,000, I need to be at a 1,500 calorie if I don't plan to work out. Now, if I do plan to work out, what I would do is however many calories I burn within my workout, which typically it'd be between 300 to 500 depending on the intensity of my workout, I would add that to 2,000. So that would be 2,000 plus we'll say 500 of calories that I just burned in a workout. So now I burnt 2,500 calories. So when I minus it 500 or 700, I would be at either 2,000 or 1,800 calorie deficit that I need to be at in order to lose weight, lose at least a pound a week, if y'all get what I'm saying. So that's why it's essential to know your calories and know how much you're putting inside your body, because you don't want to overeat. You can meal proportion, you can do small meals and do this and do that, but if you're still over your calorie limit, you probably gonna gain some weight and not lose it. But like I said, I'm not a scientist. This is just what I know that works for me and my body, and what I have been through and what I have did that didn't work for me, because I was, like I said, working out but eating way over my calories and still not seeing the results. Or like I'm doing now, I'm in a calorie deficit working out and I'm seeing results. Like, your girl is slimming down. I can't wait to show y'all the pictures, but I'm going to do that in a later video. So that's a key point of this video. I wanted to point out you have to be in some kind of calorie deficit if you want to lose weight. Now, if you want to maintain your weight and you don't want to lose weight, you still need to make sure you're in a certain calorie range. So for instance, if you want to just maintain your weight and you know you naturally burn 2,000 calories a day without doing anything, then that should be your max calories that you take in. Now, if you're working out and you say you burn 500 calories on top of the 2,000, then your max is going to be 2,500 if that's what you're doing. But like I said, this is just my method and what I learned. It's a lot of many other methods, y'all. I'm just sharing my journey and what I learned and what I've been through. Alrighty, another big thing that I want to acknowledge is hot water. Hot water before and after each meal. When I tell you your girl been going to the bathroom lately, I had like a real bad constipation problem. Like, I don't take a lot of fiber in my diet, or I haven't been before, and it was hard for me to poop. And I'm just being honest. But after like learning my digestive tract and what helps it, which you need a high fiber intake and also warm hot water. Hot lemon water. First thing you do in the morning, drink you some hot lemon water. It's going to get your digestive system going. I'm telling you, I do a poop. Sorry, TMI. Sorry. But I do a poop in like midday, like morning, midday kind of time. Don't even have to eat nothing if really. And I do it. And naturally, I've been going at least once or twice a day, which that is a lot for me because I was only going maybe once a week, which was not good. So I definitely want to recommend drinking hot water before and after. And if you really want to put a twist on it, you're supposed to wait at least 30 minutes after you eat to drink that hot water. I learned that. Like, sometimes you know how we sip and drink and eat at the same time. We really ain't supposed to do that. You're supposed to eat all your food, wait 30 minutes, and then drink something because it's better for digestion. But this is all the things that I'm learning and doing research on, and that's just what works for me. So I don't want anyone saying, oh, no, that ain't true. I'm sorry, y'all. This is just what works for me. I'm just speaking facts and what I know and what helped me, and I want to share my tips for you guys if anyone is on the same journey as I am. All right. And lastly, I think this is a big thing about eating is snacking. I know we love snacks, y'all. I was never really a big snacker, but find some healthy choices. And it's a lot of TikTok videos that show y'all a whole, now I've seen a viral cheesecake yogurt thing. I still ain't tried that, but it's so many more healthy snack opportunities for the ones that got some sweet tooth. You got to lay off them cookies and cakes. Every blue moon, if you want to have you a cookie and cake, go ahead, but make sure you add that into your calorie and work that calorie off. But you got to do healthy snacks, healthy choices. But yeah, I'm super excited. That's kind of what I wanted to touch on, kind of like the food choices and what I'm doing differently this time. And y'all got to stay tuned to video number 3. Alrighty, y'all. Have a blessed one.